Hello and welcome back to Farawa. I'm here to distract you from whatever you need to take a break from right now. I don't have a script for this video, so we'll just see where this goes and hope it's interesting or entertaining in some way. This is back in, I think, September, or just sometime in early fall when the leaves were still green and had not fallen yet, and it was still fairly warm. Well, it was the type of weather where one day it could be very warm and the next day it could be a little bit chilly. Let's go out for a walk. I'm going to quietly get ready as not to disturb the other people and make a list of stuff I want to do today. Pack a snack and head out into the woods. I haven't been to all of the trails in the woods yet, but this one is one that I've walked a couple of times, and it's been very enjoyable, but we're just going to see what we find today. This is some usnea moss that I found on the floor, and after coming back from Washington a couple summers ago and seeing a lot of usnea moss, I'm recognizing it now more.
It's not too bad, but I lost all the stars.
It's a rainy day today, but not raining hard, just pleasant, on and off slightly, so everything is very green and bright and shiny. The goldenrod is looking very beautiful this time of year, and the bees are clinging to it. It's not raining at the moment, so they're okay.
But I could get used to this sound, and now I'm wondering why
I decided to see what was in this darker part of the woods because I think I heard some water. So just past these trees, as the church bell's tolling, there is a little bit of water. I don't know if it's a running stream or anything, but it looks more just like kind of sitting water that is part of a small creek. But it's a very lovely area, and it might be nice to bring a chair to sit there sometime. This is a stone circle that you could go to a couple different paths. I was starting down this path, but then I decide, let's explore that another day, and let's head down a more familiar route. There are some ducks and turtles on the pond, but also just pretty plants around that I'll take pictures of to identify later. At the end of this path, there is a lobster fork in the road, 3 prongs. Well, I suppose actually maybe 4 because the path that I came back on, but in front of you, you're met with 3 options. And at this point, I've only been down 2 of them. So, again, let's leave the serious exploring to another day. This is just a little casual walk. The ground is nice and kind of bouncy because it's so saturated with water. Here's a little mushroom I found, and I think it's probably very happy because of the rain, but it actually looks like it's disconnected from the rest of it, so maybe it's not that happy. The pond is very beautiful. I mean, always, but especially on a day like this, when it's just gray above and below. And I almost didn't see this guy, but I think this is an egret or a heron, possibly a blue or gray heron that is on a rock, and you'll see I take lots of pictures of it later. I am curious about this mysterious cabin in the woods though. I've passed it a couple times but never gone too close. I'm just very curious about what it's for, and perhaps I'll find that out sometime and share that with you, but at the moment I'm just wondering. It seems like a very fairy tale place. I mean, some of you could say horror movie, but I prefer not to go there. The raindrops on the water were beautiful and mesmerizing, as they kind of looked like one of those sensory visualizers that just repeats and shapes form, and it was very lovely to look at. After a quick search online, I determined that this is a blue heron, which I took lots and lots of pictures of, and you will see more of them later. I even cut some out of this because there were way too many. It was just very nice standing there, looking at the heron and the cabin, and the rippling trees in the water, and the ghostly leaves beneath the surface.
Let's go to the orchard.
I was looking for some leaves for a craft I wanted to do by making a garland out of them, and this one looks okay.
Let's go to the orchard. For now, we'll just pretend.
Now we're heading to a little bit more ways down the pond, and I could also see the heron from here, so I'm going to take some more pictures.
Preparing for night through the trees. I will run, I will rest. When a new day's begun.
I know there's a lot of pictures, but I just find it, just because it feels so rare and special, I just wanted to take as many as I could and see what was good at all, if there was any good pictures. And it might be a good art reference or something. But it's very interesting the way that it bends its neck at such a tight angle, but also very elegantly at the same time.
Everything falls to the ground where the dirt devours it all. Something so small as the seed settling into the earth where
This is the zoom, by the way. It was pretty far away from me, but my camera, for all that it can't do, at least it has a very good zoom, and it gets the job done. So I'm actually very happy with the zoom of my camera because it goes very far, and I can't change lenses, so it's just the natural zoom of the camera. After many pictures, it's time to say goodbye to the heron. On my way back, I found a good-sized leaf for my project, saw these red berries, trees with eyes, and even a nest. And overall had a nice walk in the woods, and I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. So now, hopefully you've been distracted enough that has been a good break from whatever you were doing, or maybe you forgot what you were doing and maybe that was your intention entirely. Either way, I hope you have a lovely time, whatever time of day or night it is, and perhaps I'll see you soon. Goodbye for now from Farawa.